Alright, hello everybody. Today we have ourselves a Uniden PC78 Elite for Don. Don wanted this radio just gone through as a general overview. Everything cleaned up on this radio, excellent, Don. We did a couple of hi-fi alterations. That's about it though. Cosmetically, the board was in great shape. We have gone through and re-waxed all of your cans that needed it. And so on. I do want to stress here, when we did the full tune and alignment on some of these newer Unidens and Cobra chassis, you'll notice those coils there wrapped on that last portion of the transmit alignment. I believe that is L33. L44, I apologize. I'm thinking of the other chassis on a Galaxy. Anyway, we have taken one wire wrap off of that to be able to fully peek out that last ferrite core per the alignment. And we are running a 2078 stock final transistor in here. We have altered a couple of caps. At C73 we have a 0.47 microfarad, and then at C71 we have a 33 cap there as well. Okay, everything's been fully tuned and aligned on this radio. Those are the only adjustments we've made to it. We'll get it flipped over here and show you how it's hearing. Okay, Don, this radio has been fully gone through, cleaned, took the whole front faceplate and bezel assembly off, cleaned all the knobs, all the switches, lubricated everything. We do have S9 going into this. Somebody had replaced the meter prior, but we do have S9 going in. 27185, 30% modulation at negative 67 dBm. Start bringing this up to a audible tone. 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. That's 125. That's 123. Noise blanker really cuts out a lot on this radio. That's negative 116. So this thing is doing great as far as hearing quality goes. I don't think you're going to have any form of issues with it, Don. I think you're going to enjoy it quite a bit. Alright, man, we'll get her hooked up here and we'll change it over to the output, show you what it's doing. Alright, man, we'll just key it here. I don't have a, just key it. 27,184,999, right on the money. And our carrier here, we're right at a 5. Here, let me get this lamp. There we go. I apologize, that lamp sometimes, man, she kind of hang down a little bit, but we are on a 50-watt element. 5-watt carrier. Alright, man, we'll get a tone injected into you, show you what it's doing for output with the tone. Alright, Don, we got her plugged in here. Bring that wide open, show you here. Slow that down, and we'll back this all the way off again. See, it just looks absolutely primo. We're going from that 5 up to 6 in average. If we hit peak, shows about 18 peak with the tone injected. Okay, we'll show you how it's doing and sounding with the voice. Alright, man, we got you hooked up again. And I'm running a Turner style Road King mic, okay? Telex or Turner, either way, about the same. This is like when they first transitioned over. We were comparing, me and a buddy, not to get off track here, but he bought 2 of these and they're newer ones. And the cord is a cheap cord, even for the telephone cord, and the internals are even cheaper. But between this Turner style, because I know everybody says the Turner ones are junk, I gotta disagree, man. I have a Telex, and I've had it next to this one. Sure, the wiring might be a little bit cheaper on this style mic, but even the element inside, they sound damn near close. I think the really huge difference between those microphones is if you had the super big, thick, coily cord on a Telex mic. Those are the ones that I distinguishably can tell the difference. But anyway, this is the mic we're running. I suggest that you run a Road King mic on this. I suggest that to everybody that's running a mobile microphone. I get compliments over and over about how people don't think that I'm in a mobile doing 60 miles an hour, and I'm in a soft top Jeep, and that's a lot of noise, and people think I'm a base station. They don't think that it's somebody out in a vehicle running down the interstate. So anyway, Audio Hello Radio 715 out here around Wisconsin. Audio Hello Radio sounding real good out here on this dang old Uniden PC78 Elite, ain't no doubt. Looking good with that orange display too. Audio Hello Radio 715 audio. Yeah, about it out there around the BAM 715 out here around Wisconsin. We're waving a hand out there on this dang old Uniden PC78 audio. Cut that back a little bit. Hello, 1, 2, audio check. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I do like this Uniden radio, man. There's no doubt about it. I mean, doing right around 25 watts out there on that dang old 2078 final transistor in there. Come on. Alright, Don. I appreciate your time and patience. I appreciate everybody else stopping by to take a look, as you always do. We'll get this one to you, man, and we'll have plenty more coming up here. And we do have some pretty big news coming up also. Keep in touch, guys, the next couple weeks. I know a lot of guys are asking me about shipping in product and stuff like that, as far as if I have time. And basically the short answer is yes, but the long answer is no for right now. I mean, yes, you can ship it if you'd like, but you're going to be waiting quite a few weeks, because I am going to be in quite a big transition here. We're going out on our own finally. I do have a business now, a legitimate business on paper, as far as shop location and stuff like that. So that's going to end up being in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. So if anybody wants to come in at some point and physically, drop items off, like Don, he's one of them now. He just comes in, drops it off at where I'm currently employed at, because this was kind of a hobbyist thing for me, and offering a service of doing these radios in my free time. I already do electronic repair for a main job. I have for 10 years, and we started doing these about 3 years ago for the public, and I've been messing with them for about 5 or 6 years. So basically, I'm going out with my own electronic repair shop. So appreciate everybody as far as your support and your following and your comments and your involvement, not only with this page but the entire community of radio. It's very difficult overall to please every single operator out there, and I feel like what we're doing up here, there's so many of you guys that are so supportive of what we're doing and what we offer and how thorough we are, and that will not ever change. It's really been up to all of you guys to give me the benefit of the doubt as far as receiving your product back and your equipment back, and 9 times out of 10, I never hear a complaint on it. And in fact, I hear continuous support, and more guys continue to send more equipment up with what they've received prior. So the hard work goes a long ways. Of course, with it being in a shop environment now, at a business location, the rate would be going up. My standard, I have everybody ask me all the time, what is the rate? It's usually $25 per hour, and guys tell me that's ridiculously cheap for what I'm doing. Again, this was a side gig thing for me in my free time as a hobbyist as well as a lover of this community. But now, it's going to be a full-time gig, bringing in the money all the time. It's going to be my main source of income. So the rate would be going up between probably $50 an hour, I would imagine. Usually average, 3 to 4 hours of radio, so expect 150 to 200 back. I would almost say, of course, if it's not worth it, and we have just a generalized bench fee of $50 for the first hour. If it's not worth it, I would reach out to you and contact you and tell you the ordeal of what's going on as far as if it's too far gone or if it's not worth being fixed. Then at that point, I would probably give the option or the benefit of buying it for parts or giving you an option on a different rig or something like that. So guys, sorry to tie this in on your video, Don. Just kind of struck across my mind here. We've been doing a lot of stuff here in the past couple months, and a lot of federal paperwork, a lot of talking with a lawyer, an accountant, all of these things. So we're finally there, man. The shop, well, my lease starts the 1st of June, so probably expect end of June to be fully wide open as far as at the new location. So with that comes moving all of this other stuff here, and we have other equipment that will be in line. So again, appreciate it, everybody. We'll catch you here on the next one. Much more to come up soon. All the best from your friend up here around Wisconsin. Operator Lenny, back quiet.